Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey is back on the big screen, starring in the new Civil War-era movie Free State of Jones. He plays Newton Knight, a Mississippi farmer who serves as a medic during the war. But when his nephew dies at his side in battle, Knight's life takes a turn, and he eventually finds himself as the leader of a rebellion against the Confederacy.
From this day forward, we declare the land north of the Pascagoula Swamps, south of Enterprise, and east of the Pearl River to the Alabama border to be a free state of Jones.
Matthew McConaughey, good morning.
Good morning, Tana.
I was thinking, I just watched this film. It's the definition of epic. I mean, it covers the Civil War, but also Reconstruction.
Yes.
Are you a history buff? Is that one of the reasons it appealed to you?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm really not a history buff. American history nor the Civil War. This was sort of my class for a year, doing research on this. I'd never heard of Newton Knight. I didn't know this story, and then to find out it was an important, true piece of American history that hadn't been told, I was happy to be a part of telling it. Yeah.
Newton Knight isn't a name that a lot of us are familiar with, but he was a real person. What did you learn about him for this role?
This was a guy who started off defending his own personal freedom as a poor farmer in the South. And then he defended his neighbor's freedom. And then during the Civil War, he fought alongside poor white yeoman farmers and African-American runaway slaves. And they fought against the Confederacy. And the really special part is after the war, this part of Reconstruction you're talking about. Everyone sort of thinks that, you know, the Civil War was over, Reconstruction, 1876, there's a nice bow on the end of that. Well, there really wasn't. This man, after the war, fought for African-American rights until the day he died. He was 94 years old.
The director, Gary Ross, said that the fact that you are a son of the South, you're from Texas, really brought something extra to the role. Did you feel that way?
He has said that, and I'm not sure. You know, I don't know how I get asked that question in different ways. I don't know how much. I don't know how much I would be conscious of. I mean, I know the land. I'm comfortable in the swamps where we shot it. Folklore and storytelling. I mean, I don't know how much. That's for you to say. I don't know.
You mentioned the swamps. I was thinking when watching this, it looked like a very grueling shoot. Is that just acting, or what did it looked like tough times? Well,
there was tough times in the right way. I mean, yes, we were neck deep in the swamps in South Louisiana. But the great thing about that is that, one, it becomes an adventure for the entire crew. It becomes an adventure for all the actors.
I was thinking about your career as an actor. I was reading your bio. Can you believe you've been in this business 20 years? Does it feel like 20 years?
I don't know. Maybe it feels longer, because I started in '92 with Dazed and Confused in '96, so 24 years I've been doing it. Lean horse, long ride. I heard that early on in my career. And then we're in another, you know, I keep changing different chapters of my career. I'm in a new one now, and I feel like I'm maybe around, I don't feel like I'm at halftime yet. I hope not anyway.
Speaking of careers, your wife Camilla has a little second career here at the Today Show. Have you been watching her cooking segments?
Yes, I have.
You proud?
I see it at home, and I'm glad she's able to share it with so many other people. Yeah.
Well, we're so happy to have her. Good to see you.
She enjoys being here. Good to see you.
Thank you. Once again, the movie is called Free State of Jones. It hits theaters on June 24th.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.